White people are focused on making money together. Them white people can hate each other and still come together to make money. I give you a perfect example. Even with this podcast scene, right? We got brothers that have pretty dope podcasts, whatever. Ain't nobody saying they don't have a system where come here, fuck with me, this gonna blow you up, fuck with me, this gonna blow you up. When I first started doing, before I did my podcast, I did Joe Rogan podcast, right? And he was like, I was telling myself, I said, I want to spend more time with my son. I got a young son. I said, I don't want to be on the road too much. I said, so now I might have to allow me to reintroduce myself to Hollywood, try to find some more work in Hollywood. Right. And I said, I don't want to be on the road that much. And Joe said, just start a podcast. At that time, I didn't know the money that was in podcasts. And I'm like, man, ain't nobody gonna make no money with that podcast. Then I Googled that nigga net worth. I was like, yeah, let's talk about that podcast you were talking about, right?
Right, 100 million.
But my frustration was, I was just getting into the whole YouTube thing. I had at that time, I had 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I had this dude was helping me with my social media, whatever, then we had beef. And he shut down I had to start from zero. So I was frustrated because I know the grind of starting with 1 to 5,000. I had some rhythm going. And he shut my shit down. I said, Joe, man, I'm starting with 0 subscribers. I said, how do I get the boost? He made it sound so simple. He said, it's easy, Donna. He said, you do a podcast, just do it on the phone or whatever, do a podcast. I will post it, I'll put it on my platforms, right? You'll get heat off of that, and then you just do the rounds. And everything he said was true, but the point I'm making is they have a system. And it doesn't matter that, if it's the most talented people, when they say you on a team, they got a system where they're making stars. That show Tony Hinchcliffe has called Kill Tony, right? It's one of the biggest comedy shows on YouTube right now. And this guys that are getting careers off of that, he got what he think called the bucket pull. You get a minute, they pull your name out of a bucket, you get a minute off of that. You get a minute to tell jokes, then a panel critiques you and all that type of stuff, right? I'll give you an example how powerful that show is. This white dude created this, one of the biggest stars in comedy, this young black kid from Orlando, Florida called Cam Patterson. Cam, right?
SNL.
You know why, let me tell you something. You know why you can easily say Cam in SNL? It is Cam SNL, but it's Cam Kill Tony. These white boys have built a platform where they can make stars.
Yeah, but
we don't do that.
But listen,
no, wait, time out. 2 point. Wait. First of all, that nigga said I like rocks.
First of all, I want to say shout out to the Math Hoffa open mic show.
Hilarious.
Shout out to the Math Hoffa open mic show. I think that
Where is the system? You say, hold up. Where is the system where once you get in this crew, in this unit, you're gonna make the rounds and your numbers gonna pop up like that? Let me help y'all
from before all of that. Here's your problem. Here's where everybody's missing, right? There has been no people historically that has talked their way out of oppression. So if you niggas don't think that we still at slavery, y'all bugging. That's the first point, right?
Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna keep going. Wait a minute. We have built institutions. They all under rivers right now. All under nice lakes. Lakes Lanier, Central Park. There was a Tulsa, Oklahoma. They don't teach our history. All right? There have been plenty of black massacres. All behind, we done built some institutions.
So
we done built some Barry Gordy and the Motown niggas built a publishing joint, pressed their own record. They burnt them niggas to the ground. We have built our institutions.
Listen, what I'm saying is, right?
We did that.
Do you feel like...
But when have you niggas fought? So when y'all niggas got leaders, Dr. King wasn't a fighter. Malcolm X was a revolutionary. He said, we will fight if y'all fight us. Niggas ain't never fight back.
When you say, first of all, we're in 2025 right now. We're in 2025 right now. You don't feel like there's enough of people in the culture.
Economic, religious, medical. I can name 20 different types of ways that they beat us to the ground daily. Beyond microaggressions. I'm talking at the largest levels.
So instead of us helping each other, my thing is this. It's always a competition. When I could throw you a bone and look out for you, I'd rather be like this. Oh, you think you gonna get these numbers? I'm doing this.
Yeah.
What I'm saying
is,
two
niggas in Candyland.
Where is the collective? Where is the collective?
That's where,
and that's the problem. That's an